Okay, so you were moding really well this day. So normally we're about 80% of the time under sheeted, and this day when you had the power, you were really taking it and taking the height. So that was quite cool. Um, you're also pretty good over the waves with your upper body. I'm seeing that mast looks pretty dead upright. I'm not seeing it heel over a lot, which is pretty good. Just be careful because some of the presses you do over the waves, instead of pressing down, your shoulders are pulling directly back. And even though it's in time with the waves, some jury could see that as ooching. Okay, George, so when I sat behind you and commentated when to move over every wave, you were going so fast, Caleb was looking over his shoulder because it looked like you were going to roll him. The problem is, when I'm not sitting behind you constantly reminding you, you're not doing it, which shows that the biggest thing you can improve on is concentration and discipline. Because when I'm not sitting behind you, you allow yourself to get very disconnected with the boat. You sit up a lot, unengaged, and the telltales are turning a lot, the helm's turning a lot, and the boat's heeling a lot. But when you're really concentrating and keeping those telltales steady, helm steady, and using your body to keep that mast dead upright over the waves, you're going really, really, really fast. So Greta, your biggest area of improvement is to be more proactive instead of reactive. So you allow yourself to become totally disconnected, and then when the wave comes, you try react and see how much your mast heels over. So that whole boat twists, the whole rig twists, the foils lose their flow with the water. Every time you allow the boat to do that, you miss the opportunity for it to go forward by countering what's trying to push the boat over with your body. You actually get like a pump off the foil and off the sail. So you just become totally disconnected, then the wave hits and you try reconnect, and that's why the boat heels over so much. If you follow your mast, see how often it does that and heels over. So that's just a matter of keeping that core engaged, keeping your body constantly connected, and then being proactive and pressing over those waves before the boat heels. Like that. Much better. Okay, so this is one of the best examples I've seen of downwind. So in an opti, so it's awesome to see how well he's using his weight, especially once he's surfing that wave, how he's moving it in. And the 4.5 body weight is really good as well. How he's keeping that bow which is so important in the Optimus because your bow is a square, so it's a pretty unfortunate shape to be pushing water. So he's constantly moving his weight 4.5. So the biggest area of improvement is, Caleb, you're surfing down the wave and bearing away down it nicely. And your guys' habit as soon as you fall off the wave is to sit back up on the side. But at the same time as you fall off the wave, you're trying to turn the boat up because you want to power it up. And when you want to turn up, you want to leave your weight in. So if you leave your weight in and then start sheeting on to turn the boat up, and they're almost like free pumps as well, those trims as you come up. It's trimming, you can't get pinged for that. So after you've surfed down that wave, that part you're doing a real nice job of, like this, is staying off the rail while you turn up. You're starting to do it now, so I'm starting to talk to you about it. It's what we call the upturn. So you are doing a really nice downturn. You're bearing away the boat because you're sitting on the side. You're pumping. You're bearing it away nicely. You're moving your weight in nicely, but it's about leaving your weight in when you turn back up, to power back up and sheeting while your weight's down there. And then once the boat's up, then you sit back and on the side to turn it back down. But you guys just want to sit straight back up on the side as soon as you fall off that wave. At the same time, you then turn the boat up with your helm. And if you'll feel it once you do it right. Once you turn up the boat without sitting up on the side and use your sheet, you'll feel it just power up so quickly, and you'll get an extra couple of waves every 100 meters. And you'll gain so much. And the thing is, no one does this in Opti, so it's really hard because there's no examples. The only guy I remember being really good at it was Marcus Hansen. He was S-curving his boat ridiculously downwind, and it was like 100, 200 meters of downwind. He'll put on everyone. It was, ridiculous. And you start to see some people do it every now and then. I mean, Seb's starting to put some huge distance on downwind, but he's got a lot more he can gain too. So if we can get you guys doing this turning in time, you'll be amazed how much you can gain. But your 4.5 movement's great, your downturn's great, it's just the upturn we can really work on. We've got 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, Caleb. So these starts are a while back, it's almost a month now. Pretty crazy how much you guys have improved, in a month. Look how far you used to line up, and it's taking you almost 30 seconds to cross the start line.